All right, so today's conversation, I want to talk about security and the misconception that a lot of people have when it comes down to security. And I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but to anyone out there who thinks that their job is going to give them security, you're extremely confused. Extremely confused. And you're going to be let down over and over and over and over again. So here's something that I want to share. Security comes within. Self-confidence comes within. Controlling your emotions comes within. And the big word that also goes with that is discipline. So yourself, the being within inside, and what I like to call your spirit, right? Your godliness, your holiness, what I like to call God, what I like to call Christ. That's all internal. That's where that internal compass, it aligns, and it pretty much acts as an armor. Not acts as an armor, is an armor for you every single day. And that's where my security comes from inside and from discipline. What I mean by discipline is when you understand that you need to make changes and you make those changes, there needs to be discipline that follows that in order for you to continue to make those changes and stay strong within those changes, right? That's where my security comes from my spiritual growth and awakening and building that relationship with God internally. And then externally is the discipline that it requires for me to continue to evolve to the individual that I want to be. And this is where a lot of people mess up, right? And they miss the blessing because their understanding of security is always on a financial aspect, right? Their sense of security is based on a job. And anytime, and I'll reiterate this again, anytime that you put in job and security next to it, you're going to lose. And why is that? It's like because the second that you lose that job or you do not have that job anymore, you've lost your sense of security and you're back down to ground zero. And people really need to grasp this situation. How many people don't you know that will go get a new job, get a raise or whatever it is? They get the phone call from HR and they're already spending the money that they haven't even earned. So you want the security, but then you're also being undisciplined financially. So that's another example of security and the discipline aspect about it, right? You have to understand that it all comes within. It's about your personal growth. And those things that you do and that discipline that you continue to do so, continue to improve so you can continue to be a better person. And you have to understand that business is business, man. Jobs are a branch of a business, right? You are employed because this business has gotten to a point where they can employ. But the second that that business is unable to employ, they will let you go. It's business. That's all it is. It's business. I'm a business owner. I know the ups and downs of business. I know I have clients for seasons and clients go and clients come and it is what it is. But you know what? My security doesn't lie with my clients. It doesn't. Where my security lies is where I'm able to sit there and when I'm hitting maybe a tough season, when I'm possibly going through a tough season, I'm praying. I'm praying without ceasing. I'm seeking God every single day because I know that he's going to open up the doors in due time. And whatever clients I have at that time, whatever people I'm working with at that time, whatever projects I have going in at that time, I give it my all until God opens up the next doors and the next blessings. So here's just a message that I wanted to get across. Understand, and please, out of this whole message, security comes within. It's inside. It's your spiritual growth. You developing that relationship with God. And then it's the discipline behind that. The discipline needs to follow that because that's what's going to keep you on track. You fighting through it through discipline so you can continue to evolve and grow. Once you figure that aspect out, you are going to sense and feel a level of peace over you that is amazing. And what happens is the blessings that come after that are so big, they come in multiples. I want you to know this is all biblical. Read, get into the word. I promise you it will help you out.